was weird. I've never had that happen before. Okay, so anyway, hi guys. So I figured I'd do my let me fix my camera. So I figured I'd do my my March stuff for this month a little bit early. I actually have I'm really bad. I have some stuff that I got a while ago that I never opened on camera because A, I forgot, and B, I just started doing my filming everything and unboxing. So I actually have two big surprises at the end, but we'll save that for the end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna so the two animes. I don't know how to say it. So the first I got Wolf Children on Blu-ray. I actually have it up there. You can see it, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the slipcover. I misplaced it. I don't know what happened. And this is one of the few that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was originally an anime and then it became a manga. I feel like normally, from what I've seen, it's normally the other way around. So I'll read the synopsis. Experience the latest masterpiece from the international acclaimed award-winning director of Summer Wars. Hana was a student before she was a mother. She was bright and pretty, and her future held endless possibilities. Then, she met a man who turned out to be a wolf, and together they built a family. Hana loved her mate fiercely, but fate took him from her, leaving her alone with two unusual kids she didn't know how to raise. Frightened of being discovered, Hana and her wolf children fled to the countryside to build a new life. Raising her little wild things was an adventure. It left Hana bruised, scratched, exhausted, and joyfully overwhelmed as her pups grew stronger and wandered further every day. This is a mother's journey. Teach your children to chase their dreams and smile through the tears as they disappear into the world in search of who they will become. Hana wasn't always a mother, but it was always what she was meant to be. So there's really not a lot of extras from what I can see. There's the I lied. There's the English actor and staff commentary. Stage greetings, I don't know what that is. Promotional video, director's version, original trailer, yeah, just basic trailers and stuff. So let me open it. Again, I just realized I don't have anything sharp. Okay, let me. Oh wait, I can use the jack. Okay. Gotta improvise. So I have the manga and I have read it. I might watch this, if not maybe tonight even, some point over the weekend. I might be a little behind. Oh, sorry, that was not nice for people's ears. Alright, so this is what it looks like with the plastic off. Sorry about the lighting. I have really crappy lighting in my room, so I apologize. So, oh, it's got two discs. Very interesting. Oh, wait, is that? No, that can't be. Wait, it's got 3 discs. Okay, so this is a shock to me. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to show you guys these as nicely as possible, so you can see the outline of the pups. I forgot what their names are. I'm so. And then we got a little broken piece of plastic. Thank you, Amazon. So we have the outline. You can see it's like a dark gray. It says Wolf Children Disc 1. It's really interesting. Okay, and then okay, does this happen to anybody else when they buy stuff from Amazon? You have the disc, and then one of the holders breaks, so that was what that piece of plastic was. Thank you, Amazon, for treating your stuff so well. Oh, I see. So I guess disc 1. Okay, so I forgot this is both a regular movie and a Blu-ray, I think. So this is disc 2. The kids when they're older, and then this is like a green color with the kids. That's good lighting. Good job, pal. And this is like, I didn't realize it was, because it doesn't really tell me. Oh, okay. So here it is. The regular DVD is movie and extras on 2 DVD. Okay. And then, I see. So you can have, so the movie and extras are on the first 2 discs, and then the Blu-ray and the movie An Extra One. That's really interesting. Okay. So maybe I'll give a copy to my boyfriend or something if he wants to watch it. So this is Wolf Children. I can't believe I spent almost 5 minutes talking about it, but I don't care. Excellent manga. I would definitely maybe read the manga. Actually, well, maybe watch the movie because I don't know. They really didn't change anything from what I read. So, okay. Next, now this is a series that I first stumbled upon 4 or 5 years ago. Like, I didn't realize it was going to be an anime until I basically found it. This is a series. I just fucked up my chair. This is a series that actually started as a video game. And this the series actually means a lot to me personally because I did play it a lot. And I played all of them except for the ones that were the last 2 that came out because I'm very into physical games, and unfortunately the company decided to make the next 2 digital for US, unfortunately. So, and that is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. This is season 1, part 1. For some reason, I was gonna get both part 1 and part 2, but for some reason, season 2 is in part 1. Season 1, part 2 is incredibly hard to find. Like, I also realized I could have bought just season 1 by itself. Oops, I fucked that. Like, including parts 1 and part 2, so. So this is based off of, I think, the first game. Oh, look, it's me in the reflection. I'll just read the back to you guys. The Loud Cry of Justice. Phoenix Wright and Ace Attorney, or, well, attorney in the making, as a brand new... that was another run-on sentence. Attorney in the making. As a brand new defense lawyer, Phoenix is learning what it means to be a true defender of justice. But one of his first cases is a tricky one when his mentor is murdered. Dun, dun, dun. With all evidence pointing to the victim's sister, Maya, it's up to Phoenix to use all his wit and power, powerful shouting, to prove his innocence. But that's easier said than done when up against Miles Edward, the genius prosecutor. Before the gavel can strike down on a guilty verdict, Phoenix must trust in the evidence to reveal the truth. And with a loud cry of "Objection!" the confetti of a not guilty verdict rains down. That's right, because the game does that. But there's no time to celebrate victory when another case lands on his desk. Will Phoenix work his way from a no-name defender to an attorney worthy of the Ace title? This is the outtakes part. They have a weird episode 12 commentary, which is interesting. So this is part 1, episodes 1 through 13. So let me open this too. I didn't realize that I could get season 1, with parts 1 and 2 in it. If I can't find, actually I might just buy season 2 that way eventually. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And I feel like one of the few places that I miss that we don't no longer have any of these stores I mean is FYE for your entertainment, because I feel like they did have a lot of anime selection, like whether it was new or used. Let me see something actually, I'm curious. I'm a bad streamer. I forgot to promote myself. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let me take the plastic off. I'm gonna lower my camera so you guys can, see a little bit better. Why do they plastic wrap this stuff so bad? Ow. I'm having issues. Oh my god. I love how you can get like a little piece off, but then you try to get the whole thing off and it's just like... I do like the slip cover. Oh, what's this? Oh. They literally put it like... like they put it like... I didn't even know that was... Okay, so we have... front. And this is cool. This is the back. So we have... Phoenix Wright. Oh, I was pointing at Miles. Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth, and his mentor. And I just... Okay. Alright, so this is what... Oh, he's like pointing. It's cool. Alright, let's see the episodes. What does it say? Oh, okay, so it basically says the chart. Okay. So it gives you like an order. Oh, that's interesting. So you can flip the cover if you want. So then you get Miles and his Phoenix's mentor. This one is not broken, by the way, from Amazon. Here's the first disc. Oh, I see. So the first two I'm showing you are the regular DVD. And then... Oh. So we have the regular DVD part 1, 9 through 13. And the Blu-ray. So this is the Blu-ray. This is where the Blu-ray starts. And then this is the Blu-ray, episode 10, 13, it says, plus extras. Again, I'm sorry for my shitty lighting. I like this part. Alright. So I probably will watch this over the weekend at some point, because it's pretty quick. Like, I know obviously the ending, because I played the game, it's based off the game, so, that'd be cool. I'm gonna turn off my air purifier, because I can see in my sound's just going nuts. So let me hold on. Okay, so let me fix. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I have a series that I recently read and completed this month. This can go in a garbage file. And that is My Love Story, volume. Put these down like this so I can. Volume 10. Volume 11, which might have my favorite cover. Like the dark blues. Volume 12. And finally, the final volume, volume 13. So this is the first manga I've completed in my collection. I'm very happy. I read it, and I actually got a little surprise at the end. Let me fix it. Okay. And I'm very excited to show it to you guys. I kind of want to show it downstairs, but I'll wait. So this is definitely, if you're looking into getting into manga, you're you know, I think it's definitely worth its shot. I would definitely give it like 3 volumes. It is a little bit slow in the beginning, but then it picks up really fast. I honestly wish that there was like some sort of sequel or something coming out, because I think it's really cute how they ended it off, but also kind of makes you want more for the characters to grow like maturely. So I am happy with the story in it, but at the same time it's like I just wanted maybe like 1 or 2 more volumes more maybe. But it's an excellent series. I think it's great for anybody that wants to get into manga, or, is wanting to get into I can't talk, the genre shoujo as a whole, because this is a shoujo. This is actually by the writer and creator of High School Debut, which is their first work, so I don't have that. I might pick it up. I think they either have them in 2-in-1s or 3-in-1s. I think they do make the singles, but they're harder to find. So that's my love story. So that's my first, what I read this month. Then, what I picked up and I'm currently reading right now is Asadora by Naoki Urasawa, Volume 1. I love the colors. I think it just pops really well. That's my bookmark. And it actually says on the back, Asadora, Naoki Urasawa by Naoki Urasawa. I'm sorry, Naoki Urasawa presents. It's published by Viz. I believe the second volume is coming out, I think April 16th or 15th. I went on Barnes & Noble. I'm probably going to pre-order it. It looks really good. And this is basically actually one of his, like, quote-unquote shorter works, if you could see. Behind me, I have Monster Perfect Edition. So those are, like, really thick. I know they originally came out, like, these size, but that was back when I didn't know what manga was and it was a thing. So he is probably my top 3 or top 5 mangaka. He's got great art, and let me show you guys and this book only has 8 chapters, which is kind of short, but I do like that. Let me show you guys. So a lot of his books, including like Master Keaton or Monster, have some color pages in the beginning that are just absolutely gorgeous. And then he goes to the traditional black and white. I also have another Naoki Urasawa work in my pickups that I will talk about when I get to it. Let me just show you a thing. I haven't gotten this far, but it's okay. So, that's his art. I think it's probably my favorite art. Next to Shinzo Ishimi. And this book is nice too, that it has French flaps on the front and back. And it also likes to remind you, like, this is the last page. You're reading the wrong way. So this is what I'm reading right now. I really enjoy it. I'm curious to see where it goes from here. I don't know how many volumes it's going to be, but I think this is his current ongoing work, if I'm not mistaken. So it's exciting to have in English, definitely. The one thing I wish they would print in English was Billy Bat. That's for you, my friend. Because I've heard good things about Billy Bat. On a completely different tangent, I also want them to publish any Kemba the White Lion or Gengede Sensu Weed manga in English, please. I would buy it all. Thank you. My table with stuff. Okay. Alright, so let me put, as I go through the books, I'll just put them back on the table. So, the next book I read and picked up, these are really quick reads. A Man and His Cat, published by Square Enix of Kingdom Hearts fame. So this is the front. This is by Umi Sakurai. This is the back. This is actually my favorite cover. You can't see. Let me turn my camera just a little bit to the left and up. So there's some bright yellow books up there. That's the first 2 issues of A Man and His Cat. So when I saw this, I really enjoyed the cover a lot. The dark blue, like, really kind of threw me off, but in a good way. And we got Furumaki. I just love, like, the art is just gorgeous. Any cat lovers or animal lovers, I definitely recommend picking this up. And then this person also starts with maybe like 1 or 2 like color quote unquote pages. They'll have like in the front and back also. This is the color. And then they'll have like the table of contents, you know. I looked at this is blue as well. Actually fits in with it. Has Fukumaru. He's very cute. So this is basically this gentleman who's, I'll just read it. Their little life together growing ever cozier. Mr. Kana and Fukumaru continue to take comfort in each other, and with his kitty's help, Mr. Kana learns to lean on those around him bit by bit. But one day, Fukumaru finds himself being pulled out of Mr. Kana's arms at the vet. Fukumaru is in big trouble, and the man and the cat, who both know what it's like to be lonely, are in the tears at the thought of being separated. So it's not really sad. He just basically goes in to get stuff done, and he comes back. But the plot is moving forward, and I can't wait for the fourth volume to come out. I'm just... Oh, this is gorgeous also. This is absolutely incredible. So like I said, any animal lover, I definitely would... They're quick reads. They are a little bit on the pricey side, though. They are $12.99, but it's rated A for all ages, so I definitely, if you're looking for something for, like, a kid, maybe, well, or maybe, like, to read to them, because, fix my... Okay. So, hopefully, I'm looking at my box of stuff that I put together last night to show you guys. So, I'll put this here for now, and then I'll pick these two up. And I will talk about this. The next two that I picked up and read this month, we have Beastars Volume 8. And Beastars Volume 9. This might be my favorite cover so far. Mainly because it's got dark purple that you guys can't see, and I apologize. So, wow. Just the way everything happened, and I'm gonna show you guys what's inside the books, but I'm gonna try to not show any spoilers. So let me go to volume 8. There's so many things that I want to say, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to just show you. Yeah, we can show like the table of contents because on the first page, because that's not spoilery at all. And what I like about the series is they do a brief, if I can find it. Did I pass it? Oh, okay. So they give you a synopsis of the characters in the story. Like for me, for example, it took a while for me to get volumes 6 and 7, so I had read 1 through 5, and then I had to like pause because it took a while to get the books, but I did like that they had like a story so far section where like it kind of brought you up to speed, so that's good if you're ever taking a break from it or you're waiting to get volumes like me. That's basically how I love. And then volume 9 with the new character. I won't say their name. Again, spoilers. I know season 2 of the anime is coming out in the summer, I believe, on Netflix. I'm very excited about that. Oh, good thing I didn't turn to that page. And then here's let's show this really quick. Don't read this if you don't want spoilers. Again, great series. I still have to pick up 10 and 11. I know the series ended, I believe, at 21 or 22 volumes in Japan, so we're getting there, slowly but surely. This is definitely a series I will pick up in Japanese as well. Next, we have 2 Tsumi no Asano works. I'll take this one out because it's a shorter one. And so as we have A Girl on the Shore by Ino Asano. There's the front. Published by Vertical. And it's got a very matte. I love the color. I'm gonna see what I can show you guys in this. So I read this, and I bought it because I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I've heard mixed things about this series from multiple manga tubers. I'm not gonna say who, just because I know everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Here, I can show you this, because it's not explicit, they're just in an area. Yeah. But just so everybody knows, this is rated 18 plus, rated... Wasn't there an M on here? And I noticed something that a lot of his books, Goodnight Poon Poon, or not, Goodnight Poon Poon, and another book that I have in here, say explicit content, but this one does not on the front cover. I don't know if it's because Vertical publish it that way. Well, I guess their way of doing that also is saying ages 18 plus, rated M. So it's basically a coming of age story about two kids in school and what they go through, and basically it's definitely a coming of age story, but not in the typical sense, I would say, because it is so mature, because it is dealing with issues like bullying and suicide and wanting to be loved, wanting to have that connection with someone, but are you doing it the right way, but are you, it's just not that it's complicated, it's just something that's really mature, and I do recommend it, but only to the people that do like mature stuff, and only to the people that want a darker and grittier, is a word, coming of age story, because it does get down to the nitty gritty. It hits hard with, just there's a lot of, I'm gonna say it, there is some, if not a lot, of nudity in here. But I didn't buy it for that, obviously. I bought it because I knew what the story was about, and just what middle schoolers go through, and how to, you basically learning to grow up and finding that love, finding that connection with somebody. So I do recommend this to a point. This is my other Asano book. I'm gonna put this on some. Pull out my next one. I'm gonna actually pull out the books that I haven't showed you guys yet and just start putting them on the side of my desk so I can put the books that I have shown back in the box, so I can put them on my shelf after I record this. Okay. I think we're all set. Alright. So, my next Asano work that I picked up and read this month was Downfall. Now, this is amazing. This is basically about a mangaka. His series is ending. He's trying to find a way to write another series. His marriage is falling apart. Basically,
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Siri,
could you please repeat it?
Did I summon you, Siri? No. Bye. I am so sorry. So it's basically about a mangaka who's coming to terms with one series ending and trying to find a new one to create. And his marriage is falling apart. His life's falling apart. Got the great Asano artwork. And it really hits home, I feel like, to see what mangakas, not only in Japan, but in general, just go through creatively, and they're just like on a creative block. I think it's really well done. The ending, though, to me, was a little bit confusing. I don't know why. I might have to reread it. Another shot. I don't want to give away spoilers or any nudity or anything like that. There's a little bit in here. But other than that, I do love this. I definitely would read this over A Girl on the Shore. Or I definitely actually would recommend this if you're first getting into manga. I would always go with the one shot. Asano is definitely a great mangaka, in my opinion. Next, we have, and I'll move you. This one, I can't wait to talk about this. Alright, so we have volumes 10 and 11 of One Punch Man. I started watching the anime on Netflix. I really enjoy it. This I like a lot. It's definitely it is. I like that it is very funny, but it also is serious. Like something like Naruto or Bleach, I just can't get into. I think it was because they were already out by the time I started collecting mangas. I was not confused, but basically being like, this is really for me. So I am excited. I am getting there. I think we're at 21 volumes in English right now. So I these are also quick reads for me. I do like the series a lot, and I can't wait to see where it goes. So there are some things in here that I have read and some things I haven't. So when I do, I will point that out. These next three I have read. So this I picked up. I think this was the MangaSloth video that I watched, or maybe it was East Coast Manga. I think, or maybe both. They picked this up, and I'm glad that I watched the videos, and I'm glad I did pick this up. We have Maury the Patriot. Now this is based on the works of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Storyboards by, I'm gonna butcher this, Ryosuke Takuchi, and art by Hikaru Miyoshi. So this is set in the 1800s. I'm sorry, in the late 19th century. So back then, Great Britain was the hierarchy, and they ruled everything, and they looked down on commoners. But then you have this family who they rescue these two, not rescue, I'm sorry, they adopt these two orphans, and their quote unquote mother doesn't love them and treats them like shit in the house, basically. So we have, I believe we have, so they have an older son named Albert, and then there's Albert, William, Lewis, and William. So William and Albert are blood related, they're brothers. But there's so many people in this manga already. Lewis. Oh no, wait. Oh, Simon. Okay, so Simon and Albert are blood brothers, they're related, but Lewis and William are the two that Albert adopted. And not Albert, but the family adopted. And their mother, basically, I can show you that panel, it's not a spoiler. She said, nobody in their right mind would want to adopt a brat like you, so don't you dare call me a member of the high society, your mother, your underclass filth. So even though they adopted them, they don't treat them like royalty. So then it basically just goes that they want revenge on the rich and that they try to help people. Think of Robin Hood, but more violent. I'm not going to show any spoilery stuff, so I'm just going to show some more art. This is them at the, So now we have William basically has this idea, and he hates nobles, hates them. So there's a scene where he's in the orphanage, and he says, when you meet an evil noble, what do you do? Fight, kill them, kill the evil nobles. All you have to do to make this country perfect is to get rid of the evil people. There he was under God's watchful eye, preaching of the way of evil. This is Albert. So that's why he adopted him, basically, was to get rid of nobles. Let me see if there's a way I could find. And this is just where they explain the upper class. Sorry about that. The angle sucks. I know I think it's still ongoing. I think it's like 16 volumes right now. And there's an anime, supposedly, so I'm very excited about that. But I don't know if I'll look on Crunchyroll if they have it. But I know the Volume 2 is out, which I'm definitely going to pick up. And then Volume 3 is coming out shortly, and I might pre-order Volume 4. And the colors, this is like a dark red that you saw, but Volume 2 has a dark blue, and Volume 3 is dark purple, which is darker than my chair. So that looks nice. Next, moving right along, we have one of my favorite series, and my first, let me move my phone out of the way here. My first, of this Arthur's work, I have volumes, oh boy, it's gonna suck. Volumes 2 and 3 of Blood on the Tracks by Shinzo Ushimi. I remember back in the day at Barnes & Noble, I'll just show it individually because I'm dumb. I did see Flowers of Evil singles, but I didn't really look into it. I am gonna get the omnibus versions when I see them. I might try Happiness. I'm not really into vampires, but I will see. Inside Mario, I definitely want to try, but there's Volume 2. Again. Let me show you guys some art without spoiling. I mean, trying to think, what can I show that's not spoilery? Oh, man. Oh, I can show you the chapter 8, because that's not spoilery. The art is just gorgeous and amazing. And then we have the last page. So this is basically about a boy. An incident happens, and his mother basically is, I would say, emotionally and mentally blackmailing him. I'm not gonna give anything away other than that. It's dark. It's, I guess I would say a little violent and also dark, violent, and just very gritty, which I like. So again, this is volume 3. It's actually a little bit thicker than volume 2. And volume, I know volume 4 is out. I'm gonna pick it up. So let me show you guys. Oh, this doesn't have like a cover. I'm trying to really avoid spoilers because I know I don't necessarily have to show the art, but I always like to. Like if there was a page where they weren't speaking. Oh, here we go. Okay. He just says his name. That's not a spoiler. So this is a great series. If you like something dark and gritty, I highly recommend Bone the Tracks. Next, we have my newest edition of my Naoki Urasawa collection. 20th Century Boys, the Omnibus Perfect Editions, Volume 1. I'm so excited to have this. I got this, and actually A Man and His Cat, Volume 3 for my boyfriend. I had our anniversary. He got these for me. I always wanted to read this. I'm so excited to read it. I used to see the singles also again, too, back in the day. And it just, not that it never caught my attention, but I guess it was more like the spine was weird. I don't know, it was weird. But then we have his amazing art and color pages. I don't want to bend it too much. And these are also really nice in the sense that these have French flaps, and it says 20th Century Boys. And also on the back says, oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And I believe these are done at 10 volumes, I believe. I know that there's a 21st Century Boys. I know that's like the sequel, but that's only like 1 or 2 volumes. So I don't remember if they're doing like a one, like just kind of like a one shot, or maybe 2 in 1. So this says, humanity, having faced extinction at the end of the 20th century, would not have entered the new millennium if it weren't for them. In 1969, during their youth, they created a symbol. In 1997, as the coming disaster slowly starts to unfold, that symbol returns. This is a story of a group of boys who try to save the world. So I'm very excited about this, and what I like about this is, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like, it does say 20th Century Boys the way the light hits it. By Naoki Urasawa, that's pretty cool. And then the back is like, it's like you could feel textured. Okay. Now, so I'm gonna do this first. So I said I had 2 surprises for you guys. Here's the first one. So I used to use a certain manga buying service. I'm not gonna say what, but I no longer do. However, when I did, this was on sale for $26, normally retailing for $126, so I just bought this right away. It is the My Love Story, the complete edition, the DVD and Blu-ray combo. I'm gonna open it because it's been sitting on my shelf as a bookend unintentionally for like 2 months. Again, sorry about ASMR. So this is what it looks like. Let me... Okay, there we go. It's kind of stuck. Okay. Move that out of the way. Okay. So we have... Oh, I see. So this is going to be like the other one. So this is the Blu-ray version. And then I see, so it has disc 1 has, I'll show you guys, it has The episodes: my love story, my romance, my blue ogre, my boyfriend, I'm dense, my wish, my strength, my friend and I. This too has my mountain, my ocean, my scores. Today it's on me. My jinx, my girlfriend, my pupil, my Christmas, my birthday. And then disc 3, oh my god, has my mom, my chocolate, me and the letter for me, my spring break, my heart. So this, it's weird. It's a special features, clean opening and closing animations. That's weird. But, the discs are very pretty. So we have, here's disc 1. Oh, I like the colors. Disc 2 and disc 3. Now I don't know how far the anime goes. As far into the manga, I think I can kind of tell where it lets off. I don't think it does the whole 13 volumes. Oh, this DVD one feels heavier. Oh, okay. I guess not. Let me see. So I think these might be the same, actually. Oh, no, let me just fix them for you guys so you guys can see. Okay, so we have, this is the DVD version, so we have disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3, and disc 4 and disc 5. And then I'll show you guys what this is the front. Sorry about the shitty lighting. The back. And then, oh, this is the front of the Blu-ray and the back of the Blu-ray. Next we have, a cat. Oh, this feels nice. Okay, so we have a Ori Diary, My Love Story, complete diary collection, episode and character booklet. Wow, that's really nice. She's eating. Rocco's eating. I am so glad I got this when I did. Oh, they give you an... Oh, that's so cool. So I don't want to bend it too much, but they give you an episode description. Look at the bright colors. They interview, I think, the mangaka also, and the author. Oh, this is so pretty. I don't want to, like, show a lot off due to spoilers. Here's the back. Due to spoilers and whatnot. And then this is the... What? I don't know what this is. Yeah, well, here's the front of it. Here's the side and the back. And it doesn't really... Oh, this might be the poster. It does say poster. Yep, okay. So we have a... I don't want to unfold this. Oh! Because I don't want this to get damaged, but I won't unfold it all the way. I'll try not to, but here. It's perfect. There we go. Perfect. I might frame this. I'll put this back in the box, don't worry. Got, ooh! I love these. Got some pins. We got Best Friends, Renko Yamato, Takegura, and Love. These are so cute. I'm so glad I got this. And what is this? We have a special love confection. Oh, I guess this is like a bookmark, or oh, it's like a Valentine. Oh. I know, yeah. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. A macaroon. Please tell me this. There's no way this is real. I don't even know what this is. I'm very scared, you guys. I'm very scared. Oh my god, this is the tiniest bag ever. I don't even... Is this just like a collectible? Because I honestly have no idea. It literally just says on the box. Macaroon. So I'm going to assume it's a collectible. So I'll put it on my shelf. Maybe on top of my shelf. Let me move my camera. So all my love story was... was over there. Was right over there. But because I took most of it off the shelf, it's stacked back there for now. More ASMR. Okay, anything else in here? Yes, we have a keychain. Oh, that's so cute. That's awesome. And this is the last thing I read. What is this? Oh, these are art cards. Very cute. Alright, so let's put all this back in the box. So glad you guys got to watch me open that and stare at what this thing is for 20 minutes. And be like, should I be scared to open it? The pins I'm actually going to leave out because I do have a pin board. My older mom definitely put the poster I'm going to put back in. So I definitely do maybe want to hang that in the future. So, back in the box it goes. I think the book actually was over here, so maybe it was supposed to go in the bottom. That's okay. Let me fix that now. It's gonna give me OCD. Yay! Okay, so now, oh, it's gonna be difficult. So this is my last final thing I have for the month. Is something that's very special to me. Let me actually start bringing them up here. So I used to read manga like back in the day, but I was dumb and stupid, and I got rid of all of it. And there's a series that is basically my first manga. It's very special to me, and I always thought about picking it up again. But because it's out of print at 17 volumes in English, it's very hard to find. But this is my favorite manga of all time. Oh shit! Well, now they're out of order. Okay, so let me just do this. Actually, it might be easier. So it did conclude in Japan at 22 volumes, but unfortunately Viz decided to pull the trigger on this. That's 17 volumes, so I could probably read the rest online, even though I don't want to. I'd rather buy physical. Unfortunately, even if it was digital, I would buy it. Unfortunately, I can't find it anywhere. So we have Inubaka, Crazy for Dogs, Volume 1. Inubaka Crazy for Dogs Volume 2. And I bought volumes 5 through 17 from someone on eBay, and the rest the first 3 or 4 I got from Mercari. So these are all used. Volume 3. So this story is basically about a girl named Shiguri with her dog Lupin, and they meet another dog lover, and they work at his pet shop. I'm not really gonna go into more detail on that, because there's a story, and each volume is episodic at a certain times, but sometimes those episodes, they'll re-talk about it. Volume 4. Oops, sorry. And let me just show you guys some art. We have... Oh, this is adorable. Yeah, little puppy. Puppy doggo. Woof woof. And then we have... I think the author captures the dogs really well, in my opinion. Get a Shiba Inu. And on the back, it gives you a synopsis, but also it says what the back Shetland sheepdog. Oops. These actually came in a little bit dirty, so it took me a while to clean them, but no, I'm gonna eventually reread this series because I don't remember finishing it, honestly. I think I got up to volume 13 or 14, because I know I read at least up to volume maybe 11. Volume 5. Volume 6. This is the owner. Oh, no. I still gotta get more schmutz off of here. This is the owner of the pet shop. So is it... I'm sorry, Shiguri is on the front. I don't remember what this guy's name is. I feel really bad. And then that was at 6. And then we have volume 7. So I am really disappointed that they didn't finish the series in English. If they did end up I can't speak. They ended up finishing it digitally. If somebody could let me know, I appreciate it. Sorry, my camera's shaking. We have volume 8. That's Lupin. I really encourage everyone to maybe find this digitally if they can and read it. It's a great, wholesome, animal-loving series. There is unfortunately some sad stuff in there, so keep that in mind. This is rated T+ for older teen. So we got volume, what is this? 9. This is definitely gonna be on, all these volumes are on my TBR. Volume 10. I like this one because of the blue and yellow. Volume 11, this might be my favorite cover. I think this is where I stopped reading. Either volume 11 or the next volume. Not intentionally, it just kind of happened that way. Oops. 11 and 12. I think this is where I stopped reading. Not because it got bad or anything, but I think it's just one of those things where, like, I got all of these from Borders, so that's how you know the ones that I had were really old. I got them from Borders. 1, 12, and then this is the last stack. So we have volume 13. 14. 15. 16. And finally, the last volume for the series in English, volume 17. And the art and story is by Yukiya Sakuragi. Like I said, I'm trying not to look at the inside. So I'm very sad that this did not get continued in English. Especially it being only 5 others for completion. I feel like that's really sad. But this is my anime / manga March haul / what I read. So I appreciate everybody coming, and this is going to be on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/rockinval93. That's ROCKINVAL93. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You could just like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I really appreciate it. My goal is to get to 200 subs. So I really appreciate it. Check out people in the description that I mentioned. They're really good, awesome in the manga community. Check them out. Tell them that I sent you. And everyone, please have a good day and stay safe out there. Bye.